do a live stream, man. All right, so let's kick this off. All right, so there's a rumor going on that Andre Ward is willing to come out of retirement to fight Canelo Alvarez. Okay, cool. But it's kind of funny now that Andre Ward has made it official. Now the Canelo fans are panicking. The excuses are getting made from everything. Oh, tell Andre Ward to pick on somebody his own size. This is the same thing that happened with Triple G. When Triple G said, hey, I'll go up to 168 and fight Andre Ward. And then when Andre Ward said, okay, let's do it. Then all of a sudden, Andre Ward was too big to go fight Sergey Kovalev. Pick on somebody's else. He did. Beat him twice. Now remember, Canelo was the one that was talking about he was willing to fight Andre Ward and he wanted to fight Andre Ward. Let me tell you something. This is just real talk. You Canelo stands, you in for a rude awakening. Andre Ward is going to work Canelo. And when I say he going to work Canelo, he going to work him. Everything Canelo can do, Andre Ward can do better. And I'm going to tell you right now, Canelo is not going to have his way with Andre Ward in negotiations. I don't think that Canelo is going to go through with this. I think he going to try to find a way out of this. He going to say, oh, he going to do like what he did with Demetrius Andrade. He going to say he don't like his style. He going to say he's a boring fighter. If the styles would match, we know what's going to happen. I promise you Canelo is going to try to find a way to talk his way out of this fight. Because if Canelo loses to a 37-year-old Andre Ward who haven't had a professional fight in 4 years, it's over for him. Too much is on the line. And like I said before, Jay Prince is not going to let Andre Ward get, you know what I'm saying, basically get disrespected in negotiations. One thing about Andre Ward, he is a shrewd negotiator. You're not going to weight pimp Andre Ward. You're not going to come with all these stipulations. Oh, and you ain't got to worry about referees, because this is going to be the first fight that you see Andre Ward go into complete beast mode. When I say this fight is going to be like that Chad Dawson fight, this fight is going to be like Chad Dawson. Andre Ward is going to drop Canelo, and Canelo going to quit on the stands. For real. There ain't no way Canelo don't have a chance in hell against Andre Ward. He don't. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, Sergey Kovalev knocked Sergey Kovalev got knocked out by Canelo. Yeah, in a fixed fight. A fight that people thought was fixed. That even professional boxers said was fixed. Professional boxers said it was fixed. Say, man, that fight looked rigged to me. Watch that fight again. Like I said, let me explain something to you. This is just real talk. I can't be internet bullied. You think I'm gonna let some Canelo fans come on here and say, oh, you're a hater, like I care? You can't internet bully me. I'm not worried about no motherfuckers that's on YouTube on the opposite side of a computer. I'd be everywhere. So for real, I know people gonna come on here talking stupid. Ain't worried about that. Like I said, a lot of people just mad because I don't follow a script. I don't suck up to people. I don't sit up here and say certain things because I want a certain audience and I want a whole bunch of views and I want people to subscribe to my channel because I suck up to other boxers that don't happen to be black. I give the credit when the credit is due. Just like I gave Josh Taylor all the credit in the world. He won that fight. I thought he won. I gave him all the credit in the world. I didn't make no, and I gave Jose Ramirez all the credit in the world. Jose Ramirez fought like a true champ. But I had Josh Taylor pulling it out. Like I said, I eat through everybody. I don't pull no punches. That's why some of these boxing dudes like me, some don't. But let's just stop it, man. When I say Canelo gonna get whooped on, if he fight Andre Ward, he gonna get whooped on. It's gonna be ugly. Andre Ward gonna get called every name but son of God. He gonna get called the son of a B. He gonna get called probably a Mayate. He gonna get called everything but SOG. Because when I say he gonna wreck Canelo. Canelo is not gonna take that fight. We already know Canelo don't like certain styles. Or should I say Canelo don't like fighting certain styles that's attached to certain type of people. Yeah, I said it. If he won't fight Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, and we all know that Andre Ward is a far superior boxer than both of them. Y'all really think Canelo is gonna get in the ring with Andre Ward? Are you, I mean, for real, you really think Canelo gonna take that fight? I promise you Canelo gonna find a way out of that fight. When I say Canelo would get worked if he take on Andre Ward, he gonna get worked. And it don't matter where the fight is, Canelo gonna get his ass beat. You gonna see after Canelo get his ass beat by Andre Ward, you gonna say, yeah, Town, you right. A lot of his fights was rigged. It's so much stuff I know going on with Canelo that I can't say. I'm just keeping it a buck. And people just don't want to hear the truth. Like I told you, you can't come on my channel and bully me. You can't come on my channel and force me to say what you want me to say. Nah, you got me screwed up. For real. Real recognize real. Like I said, I'm not going to compromise myself and I'm not going to compromise my channel. Because like I said, you want me to praise a certain fighter that you like. You want me to sit up here and say, oh, this guy's the #1 pound for pound because you say so. You can go to hell. I didn't let Lomachenko fans bully me. I'm not letting Canelo fans bully me. I'm not letting Spence fans bully me. I'm not letting, for real. Nobody is going to tell me what to say and who to praise on my channel. Like I said before, you get the praise when the praise is due. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got to go to this ATM. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, now I'm back. Now, for real, I just I wouldn't get your hopes up too much because I just don't think that fight is going to happen. I just think Canelo have too much on the line, and like I said before, I just think Andre Ward's style is just terrible for Canelo. Canelo has always struggled against guys like that. Andre Ward will smother Canelo's inside game. He will rough Canelo up, and all you're going to have is a bunch of angry Canelo stands coming up with every excuse in the book to discredit Canelo for getting his ass whooped by Andre Ward. So I don't think Canelo is going to take that fight. Like I said before, if he won't get in the ring with Demetrius Andrade or Charlo, y'all really think he going to fight arguably one of the best that ever did it? A former #1 pound for pound fighter? For real. He struggled with Triple G in 2 fights. And Triple G ain't even that damn good. So you mean to tell me that he gonna beat Andre Ward? One thing about Dre, he stay in shape, man. Did y'all see him on Saturday? That man stay training. Stay in the gym. Well, Canelo's fans been trying to say, oh, now it then went from, oh, Canelo will knock Dre out. Oh, Andre Ward doesn't deserve a fight with Canelo. I mean, excuses. I mean, it's just, like I said, you just can't make this shit up. Now they starting to panic. They starting to panic because they scared. I'm telling you right now. When I say it won't even be close, how bad Canelo gonna get his ass whooped, he gonna quit on the stick. This gonna be the second fighter to say no mas. This gonna be the second fighter to say since Roberto Duran to quit on the stand. And like I said, he know he ain't gonna do that. He know he not gonna get in the ring with Dre. Like I said, Tim Bradley said that for a reason. They trying to entice Canelo. Andre Ward already just said all Canelo got to do is say his name. You see Canelo ain't said his name. He said that before the Billy Joe Saunders fight. We knew Canelo ain't go. I promise you Canelo gonna come up with an excuse. Like I said, that man ain't finna sign no contract to fight Dre. He go get his, like I say, Dre will shellac his ass. Dre will shellac Canelo. Like I said, I ain't worried about y'all coming on here being mad. Oh, tell you're a hater. Oh, tell you just don't like him because he's... I mean, shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. You the one making excuses. Like I said before, Jay Prince ain't gonna let Dre get like bullied and manipulated in negotiations. I promise you that. And what weight they gonna fight at? Because I promise you, Andre Ward ain't gonna if Canelo try to pull it, oh, he got to come in at 167, he can't rehydrate, Dre gonna be like, nope. Nope. I promise you it'll probably be at a catch weight of 172. And like I said before, Dre gonna be like, no rehydration. I can come in at 172 and Dre gonna make the weight. Dre is disciplined. Dre already looked like he didn't slim down. Like he looked like he had one. I looked at Dre when I saw him this past Saturday. He looked like he was walking around at, he looked like he about 190. He looked about 190. Which means he could easily shed about 20 pounds if the fight get made. So like I said before, I promise you, Canelo ain't gonna take that fight. Like I said, Canelo stands will be on suicide watch when they see how bad Canelo get his ass whooped. Like I said, Where the Canelo fans at? They know I'm live. They know I go live this time right about now. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Come on, Canelo fans. Who wants some smoke? Come on here and try to pull that Dre ain't fought nobody. Come on. Who wants some? Who wants some of Tambo? Not Debo. Who wants some of Tambo? Come on, Canelo stance. Come on. Who wants some? Who wants some? Where y'all at? Hold on. I'm going to wait 2 minutes. Who wants some? Come try that bullshit with me. Oh, they going to wait after I end the stream. Come on. Come on now. Hold on. I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes. I'm a body bag y'all. Figuratively. Not, literally. Because, y'all got to watch that stuff on tube. They for real. I'll give y'all 2 minutes. Come on, Canelo fans. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on. What excuse y'all gonna make? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on, Canelo fans. I'm waiting. Come on here and make an excuse. Try that with me. But I know y'all gonna wait till this stream in before y'all start talking shit. Who wants some smoke? Who wants some smoke? Please try to come with that. Oh, Dre ain't fought nobody. Oh, I know what they gonna say. Dre ain't fought nobody. Oh, Dre can't sell. It's too much risk, not enough reward. That's gonna be everything they gonna say. Oh, Dre doesn't sell. That's all they gonna say in the comment section. Cause they know Dre will beat the living hell out of Canelo. That's all they gonna say. They predictable. That's all they gonna do. Or they gonna say, oh, you're a hater. Oh, you're a racist. You just don't like him because he's Mexican. It's gonna be every excuse in the book. I promise you, it's gonna be every excuse in the book why Dre can't fight Canelo. Like I said, it don't make any kind of sense. It's not gonna sell. Dre hasn't done anything. But like I said, look who Canelo didn't fought. Billy Joe Saunders, Yurderman, Smith, Fielding, a fixed fight with Kobolov. Oh, I know, J-Dog. Watch when this... come back when this stream ends. You gonna see every excuse in the book why this fight ain't gonna happen. Like I said, people think Canelo gonna knock Dre out. Okay. Sergey Kobolov couldn't knock Dre out. He knocked him down, but he couldn't knock him out. But go watch that fight with Sergey Kobolov and Canelo. And watch that right hand that Canelo got hit with by Sergey Kobolov. He almost froze. I'm talking about Canelo instantly was hurt, and if Sergey Kobolov would have landed one more, he would have knocked Canelo out. Sergey Kobolov said, here's something to show you that if I would have been allowed to fight, I would have knocked your ass out. Canelo couldn't even get past Sergey Kobolov's jab. I mean, he couldn't even get past his jab. So you trying to tell me, like I said, so you trying to sit up there and tell me that Canelo is gonna knock out Andre Ward and beat Andre Ward. He apologized. If you got footage of him saying that, then I'll put that up. Like I said, he couldn't even get it, but they think that Canelo can beat Andre Ward. When I say Canelo gonna get wrecked, like I say, Canelo stands. It like I said, I've been on here for 20 minutes. Ain't no people know about this channel. People know that I go live about this time. They ain't nowhere to be found. Crickets, 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 crickets. Crickets. Like I said, y'all gonna show up after this stream end, but it's all good. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.